Goku's up to bat.
I can't give in now. Everyone's counting on me.
My senseless will change the course of history. Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
Let's get started.
Ready? Let's go!
Here we go. Kakarot's fighting me. There's no way I'll lose. Yes! I've waited for this. The day to defeat Kakarot. I suppose that was pretty good for me. Is this match without a scratch on you, and I'll admit you're good.
Here it comes, Dad! Fight it out!
Is that it? If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them. You're gonna pay! His power and speed are absurd. So this is Ultra Instinct. They might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. They seem to know when to switch in and out. The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to dream of a serious battle. Good luck.
See you!
Yes!
So they're going to power up then? Let's see how long they can keep it up. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Duck out!
Is that it?
No way!
The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. I've watched this much, so it'd be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback.
You need to be stopped!
Here it comes!
Say goodbye!
That's surprisingly worth watching.
I don't get this guy at all. You and my father keep getting stronger the more you fight. I need to fight more to get stronger too. It's time to face your opponent!
Fight you with everything I've got!
Just so you know, I've done some training at King Kai's place.
Get ready!
Here we go. Kakarot's fighting. Yup. You'll never hear the end of it if you don't put up a good fight.
What's going on?
There you go. You should be going all out from the start.
Not even close.
Acceptable. Finish this match without a scratch on you, and I'll admit you're good.
You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. A standard attack. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Don't think so. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make a standard attack. Good one. 1, 2. I might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. That wasn't bad. 1, 2. They turn the tables in their favor in one fell swoop. You think you're okay with this much gap between you? No, just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. Looks like this has turned into a somewhat decent fight. Good one. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was. I say you suck. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make it. There's nothing you can do to this. It's over. That was surprisingly worth watching.
You're pretty strong. Keep training and get stronger. I'll always be one step ahead of you, though.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
I'm gonna fight you with everything I've got.
Give me everything you've got!
Get ready!
Here we go. Checkbox fighting trumps. They would do well not to embarrass themselves in this fight. I seem to know when to switch in and out. Smart thinking. Let's hope that pays off. The match just might be over. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you have to make it. Let's go, Goku.
You need to be stopped!
They're using this as a setup for their next attack.
Time to end this!
Burn it!
You'll need more!
Smart thinking. Let's hope that move pays off.
I'm coming!
But don't get too excited.
Are you okay?
They're even to be satisfied with these results. Remember this for next time.
I need to finish this fast.
They seem to know when to switch in. There's no such thing as a dirty fight. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
My turn!
That's how it's done. I've watched this much. It would be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback. I'm actually quite impressed how merciless that attack was.
I've got more.
This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems like. That's quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. Battles aren't won based on the number of remaining fighters alone. Guess there's no such thing as a dirty fight. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
My turn!
This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems They've turned the tables in their favor in one fell swoop. Good one. I think you're okay with this much gap between you. Now, guy, you're gonna pay! They plan on finishing them off with this one attack. I'm tired of just watching. Let me fight next.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of this power now. I'm where I am today because of all my friends.
Time to begin the match!
Not even a Super Saiyan, Goku? You insult me.
Are you ready?
Here we go. Technical fighting. Set. They would do well not to embarrass themselves in this fight. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? That didn't do enough damage to warrant keeping out. I suppose that was pretty good for a first attack. What are you doing holding back from an equally strong opponent? Attack already! Is that it? You're not going anywhere! Imagine that was quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight.
Got you now!
Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight. There's no such thing as a dirty fight.
You were right.
Those that only get dominated by their opponent shouldn't even enter the fight. This isn't all you've got, right? That's how it's done.
Keep at it. Bon voyage!
Evenly matched. There must be some way to tell this get a real fight starts now. Prepare yourself.
I've got this! Don't let me down!
What are you doing holding back from an equally strong opponent? Already.
You think a failure?
If you can't even handle this.
There you are!
That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off. I said it wasn't a bad attack. I've watched this much, so it'd be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won. You're in for some real trouble if you're getting cocky over this. Good one. This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems like.
Right.
You will accept it.
I'm tired of just watching. Let me fight next.
What's the matter? Are you finished? That's all for now. Thanks, everyone.
Brace yourself for the coming battle! It's all or nothing!
Here we go. Technically fighting Android 16. The best way to understand it is to be a part of it yourself. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? So even that fierce attack is just a warm-up. They seem to know when to switch in and out.
Over here!
What's with this attack? What are you doing holding back from an equally strong opponent? Attack already! To survive? You're nothing compared to the number of this.
This is my challenge. Try like this.
They matched. There must be some way to test their skills. If you can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? This isn't all you've got, right? Unacceptable. They turn the tables in their favor in one fell swoop. Time to see how this fight ends. Proof of a serious battle. I've watched this much. It would be nice to see some sort of dramatic comeback. Hells. The match isn't over yet. If it were me, I'd be able to turn things around. Just as
You need to be stopped!
I'm surprised you're using attacks like mine. I didn't even teach you. Did you think my son would lose?
You didn't think this through. I have to become stronger. Who knows what enemies await?
This should be a great fight! I'm gonna fight you with everything I've got!
You too want to have a taste of this power, do you not?
Ready?
Here we go. Technically fighting. Useless. But there's still hope from this. They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. I suppose that was pretty good for a first attack. They're evenly matched. There must be some way to tip the scales. You can't find holes in your enemy's defense, then you'll have to make them. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
You were.
Time to see how this fight ends. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you won.
I can take you on my own.
Watch. Quit sizing up your opponent. Attack already. This isn't all you've got, right? Smart move. The took that move pays off. Because there's no such thing as a dirty fight. They seem to know when to switch in and out. It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it?
Will make me strong.
This is eventually going to impact the fight. At least it seems like. That was quite the show. Getting yourself blown away like that. I guess it's worth seeing how they're going to get back into the fight. That wasn't bad. Glad to see you know how to give your opponent a chance to attack. Smart.
My turn!
This is eventually going to impact the fight. Just because you defeated one opponent doesn't mean you've won.
Show me the power of the warrior people strong!
Quit holding back and hit him with all you've got. Trying to see how this fight ends. That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up.
You need to be stopped.
I'm surprised you're using attacks like mine. I didn't even teach you those. Looks like Trunks wins.
Black, this is humanity's power! You and my father keep getting stronger the more you fight. I need to fight more to get stronger too.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess! It's all or nothing! Fight it out!
Here we go. Kakarot's fighting. My turn. Learning your opponent's moves before the fight is important as well.
You're not going anywhere.
It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? You're nothing. Can't even handle this. If you can't find holes in your enemy's offense, then you'll have to make I've been using this as a setup for their next. Finish this match without a scratch on you, and I'll admit you're good. I alone am more than enough. Good one. Let's go. So even that fierce attack is just a warm-up. Don't make me laugh. If you can't find holes in your enemy's offense, then you'll have to make It's easy to get careless when your enemy's far away, isn't it? Except the way you That didn't do enough damage to warrant giving up. An easy win. Don't get too cocky or you'll trip up. Guess I'll just destroy you. Good one. One heavy attack isn't enough to make them solid. That might have done some damage, but it's still too weak to finish things off.
Feels I got a little carried away.
What's with this attack? Rolls out. That's right, it's one heavy attack isn't enough to make them suffer. How cute. They seem to know when to switch in and out.
That's right, I'm not going anywhere. This is everything I've got.
His power and speed are absurd. So this is Ultra Instinct.
Either you...
This here is the power of Ultra Instinct. You don't have what it takes to beat me.